scripture to tell anybody who is misusing the name of Ogiamien to insult the Benin. We are Ogiamien, we are Benin, and we are not the enemies of the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin and the Ogiamien are always one and two. Nobody who is not playing Ogiamien can use our future unnecessarily.
Benin's, both at home and abroad, have been very angry over the withdrawal of the criminal case against the said Rich Aristo Osemige and one other. We want to hereby state categorically that the said Mr. Aristo Osemige is not the Ogiamien. He has no locus to claim or be addressed as Ogiamien. Neither has he any right to the title Ogiamien of Benin Kingdom.
I want to put a 2 million naira bet. 2 million naira bet. And I want to pose one simple question to Ogiamien, that they should bring one book, one book, a bokba, written by any Edo man or written by any historian that are not Ogiamien, wherefore he regarded Ogiamien family as a blue blood. Wherefore he regarded Evian as a king.
Thanks for clicking on this channel. Please subscribe to Efo's blog history and click on the notification button so that whenever we upload a new video you will be notified. Ogiamien had never been a king in Benin Kingdom, but his father Evian was only administrator of Igodomigodo. Throwback, we are reviewing what happened during Godwin Obasiki's government. How he was technically supporting Erisco Osemlinghe. Even the family of Ogiamien dissociated from Erisco Osemlinghe, saying they are Ogiamian family, they are Benins, and they are not the enemies of the Oba of Benin Kingdom. We at Efo's blog are using this medium to warn some of you, who go to social media to lie about the status of Ogiamien or Evian in Benin history. We want to set the record straight about the Ogiamien family. Ogiamien has never been a king in the Benin Kingdom. Their father, Evian, was an administrator. Recently, some individuals have misused the Ogiamien name, particularly Erisco Osemlinghe, who is not part of the family. He is an outcast, only related to the family of Ogiamien from the maternal side, and the Ogiamien family had made it clear they are not enemies of the Oba of Benin Kingdom. They stand united as proud Benins, and they will not tolerate anyone tarnishing their name or creating chaos on social media. This is a warning to those who choose the path of social deviance. Stop using the name Ogiamien for your agendas. Please listen to the Ogiamien family as reported by ITV Benin.
We are using this scripture to tell anybody who is misusing the name of Ogiamien to insult the Benin. We are Ogiamien, we are Benin, and we are not the enemies of the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin and the Ogiamien are always one and two. Nobody who is not playing Ogiamien can use our future unnecessarily.
We are not an enemy to Oba, because what Aristo have done to Benin is bad. What Aristo have done to Ogiamien people is bad. As you can see, the Ogiamien people have come out a march to cry out.
Exchanging views with newsmen earlier, elders of the Ogiamien family said Prince Rich Arisco Osemige is not a member of their family. Speaking on behalf of the Ojonwe of Ogiamien family, Mr. Samuel Ogiamien said the authentic Ogiamien Osarabo Okonga is believed to still be alive.
Mani Ogiamien, the original Ogiamien, Maemo Bobo, Bena Wabe Mudiaka Kankan.
Rich Arisco Osemige is not from this family, and we, the Ogiamien family, will fully support the palace during the coronation ceremony.
The Ogiamien of Benin Kingdom is still alive, and we believe that he will return home soon, and we will not allow any stranger to claim the rights of the Ogiamien's family.
Rich Arisco Osemige is not a member of this family, and we are not in support of his activities.
The Ogiamien family also disclosed that a lawsuit has been instituted against Prince Rich Arisco Osemige for using their family name to cause conflicts in Benin Kingdom. Deborah Ugbeifun reporting.
We at Etho's blog believe Godwin Obaseki betrayed the Benins by setting Arisco Osemwinghe free. Godwin Obaseki is undoubtedly the worst thing that has ever happened to Benin Kingdom. His alliance with Arisco Osemwinghe and other social media miscreants has been nothing short of a betrayal. They have spread lies and cast aspersions on our revered Benin throne. Remember when Arisco Osemwinghe was arrested during Governor Adams Oshiomholi's tenure for his criminal activities? That was a moment of justice for us. But when Godwin Obaseki took office, and suddenly, all those criminal charges leveled against Arisco Osemwinghe, he dropped them and set him free, showing us where his loyalties truly lie. This is not just politics, it's an attack on our heritage and dignity. The truth about betrayer is that they cannot hide their true colors. Benin Traditional Council was angry with Edo State government's withdrawal of criminal charges against Ogiamian chieftaincy claimant, Arisco Osemwinghe. Benin chiefs in Enigi expressed their disappointment over the withdrawal of criminal charges by Edo State government against Arisco Rich Osemwinghe, who was laying claims to the Ogiamian chieftaincy title in Benin Kingdom. Addressing newsmen in Benin City, the Benin Palace chiefs in Enigi led by the Inyarser of Benin, Chief Sam Ingber, said, the Benins both at home and in the diaspora have been very angry over the withdrawal of the criminal case against the said Rich Arisco Osemwinghe and one other. Ingber, who frowned at the withdrawal of the case by the Edo State government via a publication from the Office of the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, noted that the Osemwinghe was not an Ogiamian. We want to hereby state categorically that the said Mr. Rich Arisco Osemwinghe is not Ogiamian. He has no locus standi to claim or be addressed as Ogiamian, nor has he any right to the title of Ogiamian of Benin Kingdom. We are told that his relationship with the Ogiamian family is maternal and not paternal, hence he has no right to, or say, in the Ogiamian chieftaincy title, Ingber said. The Inyarser noted that there was no proper consultation with the Oba of Benin Palace before the withdrawal of the criminal case. We at Etho's blog knew Godwin Obaseki was the brain behind Arisco Osemwinghe's misbehaving and other social media miscreants that were casting aspersions on the Benin throne and kingdom, which is why he withdrew the criminal charges against Arisco Osemwinghe. Godwin Obaseki is evil. Please sit down and listen to Chief Sam Ingber, the Inyarser of Benin.
This conference is called by the chiefs and Enigi of Benin Kingdom of the 7 local government areas of Edo State, namely Oredo, Ipubaoka, Ego, Ovia Northeast, Ovia Southwest, Orion, Kire Umude. The recent publications from the Office of Edo State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice with regard to the Edo State withdrawal of the criminal case against one Arisco Osemwinghe and one other necessitated this press conference. We would have responded long before now, but restrained for reason of contempt of court. Now that the case has been withdrawn, we decided to address the general public through this press conference. The Benins, both at home and abroad, have been very angry over the withdrawal of the criminal case against the said Rich Arisco Osemwinghe and one other. We want to hereby state categorically that the said Mr. Arisco Osemwinghe is not the Ogiamian. He has no locus to claim or be addressed as Ogiamian. Neither has he any right to the title Ogiamian of Benin Kingdom. We are told that his relationship with the Ogiamian family is material, is maternal and not paternal. Hence, he has no right to or say in the Ogiamian chieftaincy title. What is being said here is that he has no right whatsoever, and there is nothing connecting him with the Ogiamian title. He cannot take that title because he is not the first son of the late Ogiamien. The Ogiamien is reserved for the first son of a reigning Ogiamien. He is not even an Ogiamien's son, so he has no business whatsoever with the Ogiamien. We, the Benin chiefs and Enige, are very much aware of Chief Osaobo Ogiamien, the Ogiamien of Benin Kingdom. He is a member of the Ogiamian at the Oba of Benin Palace. Chief Osarabo Ogiamien is the existing Ogiamien of Benin Kingdom, because the family of Ogiamien has not informed the palace of his demise. As a matter of fact, we don't know about his demise. As far as we are concerned, he is alive and kicking. However, the press statement by the Office of the Edo State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, which appeared in the Vanguard newspapers of Tuesday, 21st June 2022, among other newspapers, in connection with the withdrawal of the criminal case against Mr. Rich Arisco Osemeke and one other, has empowered us to speak on the issue, since there is no longer any case in court. The Benin chiefs and the Nige note that there was no proper consultation with the Oba of Benin before the withdrawal of the criminal case. Nevertheless, the said press statement by the Edo State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice re-emphasized that the paramount traditional ruler in the 7 local government areas of Edo State, aforesaid, or rather aforelisted, is our revered monarch, His Royal Majesty Omonobanedo Ukuma Ulopola, Oba Ewari, the Oba of Benin. The press statement by the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice stressed and enlightened that it is the Royal Majesty's prerogative to appoint and exercise authority over the chieftaincy title within His Royal Majesty's kingdom, howsoever the chief may be called or described. We, the Benin chiefs and the Nige, would like to reiterate that the said Mr. Rich Arisco Osemeke and one other committed a sacrilegious offense against the Benin custom and tradition, and have been adjudged enemies of the Benin Palace and the Benin people in general. The Edo State government has withdrawn the said criminal charges against Mr. Rich Arisco Osemeke, but after due consideration, we hereby demand that Mr. Arisco Osemeke should tender unreserved apology to the Benin people in at least 3 national newspapers and pledge his unalloyed loyalty to our only and indivisible Benin throne, which is the Oba of Benin. This apology should be made within reasonable time. Oba Atokbere.
Mr. Izadawa challenged the Ogiamian family to bring out any book or a written document that states that Ogiamian or his father, Evian, was once a king in Benin Kingdom. If they can produce a book, I will give them 2 million naira. And they should prove to us if they are from Ogiso family and also tell us their family greeting. If they are actually telling the truth, why are they trying to bribe some Edo people to support them? Because some people have told me that they have offered them millions of naira to support their agenda. Why are they trying to buy some people into their group? Mr. Izadawa stated. Whenever I talk about facts, they would start insulting their father. Can you imagine a primary school dropout wants to convince me, a graduate from a prestigious university, he added? Please sit down and listen to Mr. Izadawa as he explains.
Abe man so threatening ya. Kate abe bi Ogiamien. Kaka about dame that area do you are ye. Kaka about dame that area do you are ye. That I do a threatening ma utedo runda amakoyin yae. The same people Nihahia, where over the years they have been enslaved. It's the same people that are now going from Nozwan or Nomi Mama Benz no we in France to lose. No we in la uwe yakbe the audio mawa. No we in la we igbe Godwin Obaseki to bacanize Benin Kingdom. No zwa no ro no bashawo na te Mama Benz no re to lose. We in la that her spirit has not entered Godwin Obaseki. Ozwo ni mewa kakabo ozwo nu makon ni zodu wa kakabo we oswema ni viawe ibi maya agbashawo with France although we spiritual mama yen hin that in la we gbe wa doa to bacanize the Benin Kingdom Medenia but I am very fundamental when I make statements. Edovita afi maido. Edo hai. Owe ita afi maido. Now that means Edo people are wise. If these people many are high, that they are really very genuine, that in why threaten people? Why not lay bare the facts? Why not lay bare the facts? If you have been enslaved for hundreds of years, like you have claimed that it is not time for you to reclaim the throne, you must present facts. Ube eriono ge no sie no heke ne mawao givedo. You must present facts, not insults. If people start to use insult, blasphemy, start to threaten people, that is, you lack substance. That is, you lack substance. If you don't lack substance, you don't threaten people, you present facts. And many zoduwa, a fact, present. I want to put a 2 million naira bet. 2 million naira bet. And I want to pose one simple question to Ogiamien, that they should bring one book. One book, a bokba, written by any Edo man or written by any historian that are not Ogiamien. Wherefore, he regarded Ogiamian family as a blue blood. Wherefore, he regarded Evian as a king. Izoduwa is putting a 2 million naira bet. Let's forget about the Oba dynasty. Let's assume in our mind, because I like to be very factual. Let's assume in our mind that the Oba dynasty does not exist. Now, the Ogiamien people now wants to convince the Edo people that Inya Heke Nowa Oba or Inya Heke Nowa Ogiso as claimed. Now, let them give us any archival material, any book, written by anybody, whether Yoruba, whether Igbo, whether Europeans, or whether anybody, wherefore they referred to Ogiamien as a ruler or as a king. Let's not assume that, because they always make you to feel that it is the Oba dynasty that took away what rightly belongs to them. They said it is the Oromian that took what rightly. Let's not assume that this Oromian dynasty will tell to exist. Now let the Ogiamien people now come out. Let them make an inference or reference telling the Edo people of what a written record where they can show that they were referred to as kings. Where they were referred, they usually quote their best historian, is the Kopuwadia Igarewa. That's their best historian. Now, let them show you in any work written by Jacob Wade Agarewa, wherefore he referred to Evian as a king. Wherefore he referred to Evian as a son of any of the Ogisos. Wherefore he referred to Evian as a ruler of the king. If they are able to provide it, I will give them 2 million naira. Any of them, including their useless followers. I am in my own head though. If they are able to provide, it's only what give anybody of their Ogiamien stock and their followers 2 million naira. So people who do not have access, who do not have direct claimancy to the throne, is not telling us, the Benin people, that in a heckin of our bow, in a heckin of our Ogiamien Tanta Vedo. They should provide. They should forget about the Oba dynasty. Now they say they want the throne, that they want to be recognized, that they are supposed to be the king. Let them prove to the Edo people why, with facts. We have already proven that if you are from Egbogi, so you will greet Laiso. Why greet Laire? I don't want to go that. I just only need time so that you understand? Let me not get distracted by these very unscrupulous human beings. If they are actually saying the truth, let me also quickly say, why are they trying to bribe some Edo people? I know so many Edo people that have called me and said that they were offered some millions of naira. If you are staying on the path of truth, would they tell a matter or later a matter no reme? Why try to bribe people into? Why try to buy people into your group? Why not convince them by facts? Whenever or a dog fact, let's extend for they start insulting. Is that how you want to convince me? You illiterate. Some of them are primary 5 dropouts. You want to convince me? Many graduates in a prestigious university, a dropout, want to convince me that people who does not know they are left to the right, then idiots didn't know your spirit, no lag mo yagbe. Where don't lie megbe ni ani mege defend that guy. E godin opake kan wa meba like where do we lie megbe. Spiritual woman no zara wagbon.